guys, thank you for your patience, parents, players, and other distinguished guests. Thank you for coming. A big welcome. I know I've seen all the players and parents. Most of the parents we got to know. Welcome and thank you for coming to the Genoa International and ABN and Born tour of March this year. Martin for the guys in front of you, our partners that work with us all year round, and today Genoa International was established in 2006 and today has over 72 players playing professionally in Europe. Tonight is just these people have come from far away to be able to welcome you, and hopefully one day you'll be able to be present at one of their clubs anyway. So I'd like to thank all our guests for coming from everywhere. Thank you. You can clap quick. Adesso quando parlo in inglese poi Roberto parla in italiano. Roberto Briata is also the reserve team coach, assistant coach in Genoa Serie A club, and he's also the sports mayor of this city, who actually introduced me to this complex many years ago. And apart from being a friend and being a staff member of GISS, he actually works, he's a registered professional coach at the club. He's also a sports mayor. He's going to say a few words now and I'll hopefully translate if he doesn't speak too much.
Non so cosa hai detto, ma grazie. Va bene, allora poi traduci, parliamo in inglese.
Ogni 30 secondi, fermati.
30 secondi. Niente, intanto il ringraziamento dell'amministrazione comunale, visto che sono assessore, sono in questa doppia veste di assessore allenatore e collaboratore di Morris, che da molti anni diciamo dà fiducia a questo impianto, che penso che in questo momento sia all'avanguardia come impiantistica. Vuoi tradurre, Morris?
Sì. Welcome. He's also speaking as a politician. Not a good moment in Italy at the moment, but also as a sportsman, and also as a football coach. And he welcomes you, and he's established this with me in 2005, actually. Yeah.
Quindi un ringraziamento dell'amministrazione a tutte le famiglie che hanno sempre voluto mandare i ragazzi qua, perché per noi è una cosa importante, anche per Morris penso che ci sia, quando c'è l'adesione delle famiglie, sia molto importante per poter portare avanti questo progetto.
We'd also like to thank the families that support you to come here, because it's fundamental and it gives us pleasure for the parents also to see what happens overseas. And
vado avanti?
Sì.
Ok. E quindi dicevo, per noi è molto importante l'apporto delle famiglie. Questo ci ha consentito negli anni dal 2004 a oggi di poter dare continuità a un progetto che grazie a Morris, perché poi l'organizzazione totale di tutto è di Morris. Noi qua come amministrazione comunale e come diciamo persone ovadesi siamo molto contenti di ospitare questo stage e di avere una persona come lui che ha dato fiducia alla nostra spettacolo.
Okay, I'm not going to keep going. He said my name 3 times. He's trying to thank myself and my company for bringing groups here to Ovada, because it gives them great pleasure and honor to have families from all over the world come here and be part of this wonderful event.
Detto questo, ringrazio gli ospiti, i nomi di tutti non li so, però li ringrazio veramente vivamente perché hanno dato lustro a questa serata. Ringrazio il direttore generale del Genoa, ringrazio Robistillo, che ho avuto anche la fortuna di allenare, che è il giocatore della prima squadra. Facciamo un applauso per
guests for coming and honouring your presence here, and also a player of the first team who's actually from Toronto, who plays in Serie A, and he's the goalkeeper for Genoa, the team you went to watch the other night.
E poi abbiamo dirigenti dell'Ascoli, poi tutti gli altri dirigenti, collaboratori, un turone, personaggi.
And I'd like to thank all the staff members, Ascoli Calcio, Cluj Calcio, Rayo Vallecano, and of course the academies themselves, Born and A&B Club Academy Club, and everybody who's come tonight. Thank you.
Sì, personaggi appunto che hanno dato lustro a questa serata e che danno molta importanza a questo stage al quale io
very
tengo
much
molto,
importance to this event and to this stage you will be going to do in the next 3 days as well.
Al quale io tengo molto personalmente, perché secondo me in questo momento è un indotto, sì, un messaggio sportivo che è molto importante, visto quello che succede fuori dall'ambito sportivo nella società nostra italiana, ma è anche un messaggio turistico a questa zona e mi fa piacere che nella maggior parte dei casi, come in questo caso, queste persone che sono arrivate da Toronto hanno apprezzato moltissimo la città e quello che offriva la città, anche se non è che c'è molto, però hanno apprezzato Ovada in tutto quello.
And back to his political hat, we'd like to thank everyone for coming to this region again. And that was a bad laugh. Dominic, that's a bad laugh. And no, really, just want to thank everyone for coming again. It's a hard
Non ti piace Ovada, Dominic?
Anyway, he's got it with Dominic because she doesn't like Ovada much. But no, thanks for coming again. We'll just give him a round of applause.
No, stavo diventando politico.
L'ho detto, adesso si è messo il capellino. Okay, next up guys, Gianfranco, GM of Ascoli Calcio, is going to say a few words. Gianfranco.
Sono Gianfranco D'Angelo, direttore dell'Ascoli Calcio. Buonasera a tutti. Siamo molto contenti di far parte di questa famiglia, che è la famiglia Morris, della Genoa International.
He's very happy to welcome again, and he's very happy to be part of this project and part of our family, which is Morris and Genoa International.
È da poco tempo che collaboriamo insieme, da pochi mesi, però già siamo stati anche in Australia, Melbourne, Sydney, siamo stati. Il nostro progetto è di andare adesso a maggio, di venire anche in Canada.
Okay, it's very few months we've been working together, over 7 or 8 months we've been working together, and they've already travelled to identify talent in Melbourne and Sydney, and in May looks forward to coming to Canada.
Abbiamo già una quindicina di ragazzi tra canadesi e australiani ad Ascoli.
We have over 15 Australian and Canadian players already registered in Ascoli Football Club, which is in Serie B.
Ma soprattutto abbiamo già, nonostante da pochi mesi che c'è questa collaborazione, ci sono 2 ragazzi, Liam Graham, che sta in prima squadra, gioca in prima squadra, e più il nostro nuovo portiere che è arrivato appena da un mese, sabato esordirà a Castellammare di Stabia, che è il canadese De Bellis Marcel.
And in all these few months we've been working, we've already got actually 2 players in the first team. One, Liam Graham, Australian player, grew up in New Zealand, and another boy from Oakville, Canada, who's also debuting in the first team this weekend in Serie B against UVSW, another Serie B team, Marcel De Bellis.
Noi ringraziamo tantissimo dell'Ascoli Calcio, ringraziamo tantissimo Morris che ci ha inserito nella sua academy, nella sua famiglia, nella Genoa International. Siamo molto entusiasti del progetto e molto contenti. Vi ringrazio a tutti, vi ringrazio, vi vedo cuore.
He's saying, I'll just translate for that. He's saying, I'll just translate. For the Italians, he clapped. But he's just saying we would like to thank Genoa International for making them a part of this adventure that we're all entering in, and very happy to be working with us and making this a big family anyway. So thank you, Gianfranco. Okay, Mister? He's going to speak in English, thank God.
Okay, my name is Ali Mintevan. I'm represent CFR Cluj. I'm very glad to be in this night here with a lot of friends, and I work in CFR like first coach. I was First coach in my CV, I was coaching against Roma, and we do 1-1
Champions League, guys.
in Champions League, and I'm very happy to be here. I'm happy to be involved in this project because I work with players from Genoa International, from Korea, from Australia, from Canada, and now I don't know if you know Anthony Carter signed with CFR Cluj, and we hope in the future to have more players to sign with CFR and to play there.
Guys? And we have Vasile, who will be in charge of the new, well, I'll just be brief about this partnership we've done. Genoa International has signed contracts to run the second team, the reserve team of CFR Cluj. So we'll be running the second team in the third division with all Genoa International players. So this project was signed 10 days ago, 1 week ago really, when they went to watch them play against Inter Milan and unfortunately lost 3-0. But Vasile is one of the club icons as well, and he'll be running the program. Vasile, would you like to say something? He's going to say in Italian.
Buonasera, mi chiamo Vasile Bocca, faccio parte del club del CFR Cluj. Sono contento che siamo stati invitati di Morris di fare parte di questo progetto che 10-15 giorni fa siamo fatti una chiacchierata di questo progetto che noi abbiamo avuto l'idea, ma stasera quando siamo arrivati qua già questa idea è un bel viso. Speriamo che lo riusciamo a fare insieme. Non parlo molto bene italiano, allora scusate.
No, benissimo.
Speriamo che appena che si comincia questo progetto a Cluj, che noi siamo molto contenti di fare parte di questo, anche noi riusciamo a mettere tutte le condizioni per sviluppare e fare questo progetto a portarlo avanti.
Okay.
Grazie.
For him to understand, he's very honoured, and until he got here and saw our setup and saw how everything I was talking about to them, because they've just gone on what players we've sent them, but seeing the youth development that's coming through and what we are doing, he's very honoured to be part of this project with Genoa International and in helping us run the second team, which will be all them, all the players will be registered with the club, but we're just assisting them to bring them the best players possible. And the best thing is our players through our system and our partners, affiliates. So I want to thank him for coming and coming out of their way of flying here and spending half a day travelling to come and see us. So thank you. Martin will speak in English.
No.
Spanish. Speak in Spanish. He's actually from Club Rayo Vallecano, representing the general manager of the club. They couldn't make it tonight, but we'll be most likely coming before the end of the week to say hello to you guys as well. So Martin's a professional player and a friend, who will be also running Genoa International Madrid, and in a collaboration with Rayo Vallecano, which is a top club. They're actually 8th on the ladder now in the Liga in Spain, so they play against all the big guns at Barcelona. I'll let him say a little bit, and I talk too much.
Bueno, antes que nada, agradecer la posibilidad que nos da Genoa International y la familia Morris de estar aquí.
English.
No.
He's good at English.
No.
Come on.
It's a pleasure to be here, and it's a pleasure that he gave the chance to work in a partnership with Rayo Vallecano. It's also really nice to working with young people and with people from all the world, and we are here, really happy to be part of that event and that things, and nothing. I'm not really good to work, to talk, you know, but I just say thank you very much y hablaría en español, pero no puedo.
Ok, habla en español, termina.
¿En español?
Sí, ve.
Nada, que trabajar con ustedes, que a partir de julio empiezan las academias en el Rayo Vallecano.
As of July, we are starting trials in Rayo Vallecano with the club together in collaboration.
Y a partir de julio, pues seguramente
For sure,
esperaré ver algunas caras.
he hopes to see some faces here in the club in the summer.
Y sobre todo, nada, trabajar duro, que es una gran posibilidad, y más cuando se hace seriamente como lo hace Genoa.
And to work hard, and when you do it, you can get results, as we do in the academy. Actually, that's a compliment for us, so thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Guys, I'm just going to present you the general manager of Serie A Club, and I'd like to thank him also because he gave us all the tickets the other night on late notice after the Juventus fell through, and the director in an hour resolved our problem and made us all tickets, 75 tickets for the game. He's the #1 man at the club, and I'm just going to let him say a few words. That's it.
Io sto seduto,
He's gonna stay-
mi sembra di stare a scuola che fanno l'interrogazione.
He feels like he's going to be at school, so he's going to sit down and...
Innanzitutto faccio i complimenti a Morris, è un po' di anni che lo conosco, abbiamo collaborato in altre squadre in cui ho lavorato.
I'd like to thank myself. It's a couple of years we've been working together, and in other clubs that he's been general manager of as well.
Adesso me lo trovo a 10 km dalla mia nuova società, sono contento, vedo che in questi anni la sua società è cresciuta molto, lavorano bene e sono in continua crescita.
And he's saying that now fortunately I'm only 10 kilometers away from Genoa, and he's seen us grow in the last few years. We're very happy to see that.
E poi voglio fare un augurio a voi, spero ovviamente che questo periodo a Ovada sia per voi un periodo innanzitutto di divertimento, perché penso che il calcio come prima cosa deve essere un qualcosa che diverte.
He welcomes you, and he hopes that this experience you have a lot of fun, because that's the first aim of football, is having fun.
Che sia un'esperienza che vi lasci qualcosa nella vostra crescita umana e professionale, con la speranza poi magari, come la fortuna che ha avuto Robert, di giocare in una squadra di Serie A.
And hopefully in these years to come have a pathway and be as fortunate as Robbie Steele here, just like you, one of you boys was here in front of us a lot of years ago, and to hopefully have the fortune to be in Serie A like he is today.
Quindi un grosso bocca al lupo.
So he wishes you all the best in these next few games, and good luck. Thank you. What's up? Yes, yeah, for you. That'd be good.
Maybe the right side.
The right, the left, sit down.
Hi, good evening. My name is Bassam Naim. I'm the Academy Director for A&B Football in Canada. I'd like to thank Morris to hosting us tonight for a week, so he's here with our players. This is an intro to our relationship. We don't know where it's going to be in the future. We're hoping it will be a positive one, and so we're at the intro stages. It's been very extremely humbling to be sitting with such a great group of people here with the professional ranks. And we wish Morris and Genova International all the best and success, and all the players here. And thank you again for having us here.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sergio DeLuca. I'm head of the men's program at Vaughan Soccer Club. Just like to thank Morris and Genova International for giving us this opportunity to possibly start a partnership for the future. I think this is a great experience for our boys, you know, to be able to experience the professional game and possibly have a future in the game. So I'm absolutely ecstatic to be here. A little bit overwhelmed as well to be here with, you know, probably the top people in the game. So again, thank you very much, and looking forward to and excited actually to be part of this. So thank you.
Vito is just going to say a few words to continue the Ascoli just on the project where it's currently going. Vito?
Yeah.
In English, is big English, that's great.
Yeah, I say shit because I'm too tall, so... So I just confirmed that our club is very satisfied of this partnership with Morris and his academy, and we strongly believe in this project, and it could be a good, very good opportunity for both guys and Ascoli, because for guys is a great opportunity to train with professional environment, professional staff, and for Ascoli it could be a good opportunity to increase our research of talents all over the world. So we want to continue this partnership, and we are very glad and honored to be here and to represent our club.
Thank you. Thank you. Robbie, all yours.
Hi guys, I'm Robert Stillo. I play for Genoa in Serie A. Like you, I was a young guy growing up in Canada, and I was lucky enough to get the chance to come over to Italy, and I was blessed to be picked up by such a great team by Genoa. Started off in Mississauga with Aaron Mills. Not as great as Vaughn, you know, but it's all right. Yeah, I came over when I was 15, so around your guys' age, maybe a bit younger, and didn't speak the language, just all on my own. So you guys are really blessed to have this opportunity to play against Juventus, Inter, Genoa. I mean, I wish I had that chance when I was your age. So I mean, Morris has done a great job with the academy, and being able to bring you guys over here and give you such a great opportunity. Other than that, I mean, it's a pleasure to be here in front of you guys. I did it, you know, just a normal kid from Mississauga, so I mean, it's possible for you guys, so I mean, just believe it. Like they said, you know, enjoy the football, because that's the #1, and do your best, and take the chance in these next opportunities you have in the next upcoming days.
Okay, guys, Antonio, take the words.
Hello everybody, I'm Antonio Petrolo. I was born in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And about a year ago, GISS was hosting a camp in Toronto. And I went, I decided to go, and fortunately I was invited to come here. So August 15th of last year I came in for 4 months. You know, we trained hard, we had a lot of fun here. It was really a home away from home. I never felt homesick here. And after 4 months, I got the fortunate opportunity to try out with Savona FC. And luckily I was chosen, and now I play for Savona. And I thank Morris and the entire academy over here for the opportunity they've given me. And they really just, he's made my dream come true.
No, you made your dream come true.
Hey everyone, I'm Jacob Batubia from Sydney, Australia. Similar story to Antonio. I came to Italy on August 16th last year, and I did a tour like yourselves and you're doing now. And you know, Morris told me to stay back in the academy and, you know, work hard and see if we can get that dream of becoming a footballer reality. And you know, after training every day with the great staff and putting in hours day after day, you know, fortunately Morris helped me out. And
stop saying Morris, it's Tirone, Poli, Albert.
Yeah, everyone from GISS, you know, they helped you out. And you know, Genova International School, they helped me out. And luckily for me, I also went to Savona, and now I'm signed with Antonio and we're playing there, so it's pretty good. So I'd like to thank Genova International School of Soccer, all the staff there. So.
Hello everybody, my name is Remus Piscopo. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. I've been playing for the GISS program since I was 7 years old. The first GISS program I did was with Vincenza, and I started training, playing games with them, and I had my first tournament with them. After that, Inter saw me, they told me that they wanted me. A couple of months later, Morris told me that I had a chance to play in Europe, and that was my dream came true, to play in Europe. That's it.
I'd like to congratulate because he made the under 16s, under 15s national Italian team as well, being the first Australian to make the national Italian team. Go, Anthony.
My name is Anthony Carter from Melbourne, Australia. I've been with the GISS program for 7 years. I started off in a clinic in 2006, and Morris said maybe you should come on a tour. So I went on a tour. I toured for 2-3 years. Then I went on trial with Vincenza, and I stayed with their program for 4 months. And then Morris said maybe you should take me to Cluj. So I went to Cluj, and I was there for 4 months, and I played very well, and they signed me up with the first team. So now I'm signed with the first team,
and it's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning, and I just want to thank GISS. I would like to thank GISS for everything they've done for me, because without them I wouldn't have got this far. So thank you.
Guys, I'll just, I noticed a lot of people say Morris. It's not about Morris, it's about everybody. This is a team, it's a family. Alberto Corso, team, Fabrizio De Poli, Gabby, my sister, fundamental, even I hate her guts, but I love her at the same time. She puts me on track. We've got a lot of Swedish guests in the back. We actually got 4 players signed in the first team of Parma. And thanks to that man and gentleman in the back there, Giuliano Pesce, thank you for coming. So it's a Serie A club. We've got a lot of partnerships, and we're just going to keep growing with this. So I'd like to thank the Academy for believing in Alberto's words and coming here. And hopefully you get as much out, and you guys get as much out of this whole experience. And I just wish you all the best. We don't do miracles. Things happen if you believe in them. And anything can happen. So it is, yes, it's a little miracles, but there are players that, talented players that don't make it, and then there are players that have just work hard and wait for their chance, and when it comes, they take it. And that's why they become professional. So I'd like to thank you for coming again, and my distinguished guests again. Thank you for your belief in our programs, and I'm sure you wouldn't be here if we didn't have the great people behind us in all this. And thank you, Gianfranco, for the week. And thank you for coming, guys. Thanks very much.
Morris, that was fantastic. I was wondering if maybe any of the kids had some questions for the boys. The boys that are... Any
questions, guys? Would you like to ask them any questions?
Robbie from Mississauga, I think that's fantastic. I congratulate you.
Thank you. Guys, any questions? Okay, well, tomorrow...
I'm surprised no one's got questions for these players.
Yes.
Just like for all of them, I was wondering what's kind of like the biggest challenge they've faced.
Robbie, answer that.
The biggest.
For me, it was probably the language. You know, when I started off in a smaller city, and there wasn't really anyone who could help me out. So I mean, it was just learning the language and kind of interacting with people, not on the field, you know, because football is an international language. You know, when just playing, you can have fun with your teammates, but off the field it was kind of hard, and being away from your family. But I mean, here when you got guys around you, it's no problem. So I mean, if you can learn a bit of the language before you come over, or anywhere you go to study it, I would definitely encourage that.
He didn't want to say anything, but he's been with us since the beginning, and he's an ex-Champions League player. He's played for one of the biggest clubs, over 300, 400 games in Serie A, and he's actually one of our staff members, but he's also a staff member of AS academies around the world. Mr. Ramon Turone, who's actually been a big founder of this. Would you like to say a word? Cosa? He doesn't want to say anything. He's a man of the field. He's saying, dai, saluto. And he's already said hello to everybody who's seen him, so thank you again for coming as well. È scappato via. I'd like to thank Roberto, everybody for coming, and hope you get the most out of it. Know the people that are here, like if they came out of their way to here, some have travelled 6 hours away, some half-day trips to be here, and they're most important people in their football clubs in this ambient. So just one last round of applause for everybody. Thank you. That's it, guys, and just one last, Fabrizio De Poli, thank you for putting up with me and my and all my stress every day. So thanks again. Thanks for coming, guys.